doing here?
It's the Newsbeat, man. What do you think?
Oh.
Welcome to Crossroads Newsbeat.
Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining this week's edition of Crossroads Clubhouse Newsbeat. Bruce here, along with
Sam
and
Tina.
One of the things that we get to do on a regular basis is we get to go and we get to participate in trainings for the purpose of strengthening Crossroads Clubhouse. Recently, Sam and Tina got to do the Michigan's
New colleague development training.
Absolutely. So they came back with an action plan. But Tina, I wanted to ask you really quick. This was a great opportunity for you to go and experience some other clubhouses and some clubhouses that have some really, really cool diversity. What was that experience like for you?
I really liked it. I enjoyed myself with the different, cultures and just the people in general. I mean, everybody was nice.
One of the things that I heard, the feedback that I got from you and everybody else, was that everyone was just so inviting and kind and sweet. And
the friendliest group of people, my gosh.
Yes, for sure.
And that's really, really important in a clubhouse model, because here at Crossroads, we often talk about that positive emotional contagion. And it sounds like you guys had that experience at the other clubhouses that you got to visit.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Do you guys want to talk a little bit about what action plan you came back with?
Sure. So for those of you who don't know, for each of these big trainings that we are sent on, we develop an action plan, something to bring back to improve our clubhouse, which is kind of hard sometimes at Crossroads, because you really have to pick apart things and figure out something you want better when you already feel like you got a pretty great clubhouse. So what we decided on is increasing the focus and participation on some of our younger adult members, and increasing the membership of young adults, people between the ages of 18 and 30. So go ahead, Tina, and tell us why we decided that this was a meaningful action plan to bring back to our clubhouse.
Because health crisis among young persons, and many do not know that clubhouses are an option for recovery. Many young persons feel that they cannot relate to older members and do not have anything in common. It is also common for younger individuals to feel as if older members or staff do not understand the issues they face.
So putting a little bit of focus on our younger members and letting them know that this is an option for them, and that we can help with their recovery. I have spoken to some of our older members here who have said, if they knew that a program like this existed when they were young, it would have really changed the path of their recovery. So I think it's helpful to focus on that for younger people. So our action plan does have 6 steps, 5 steps, 6. So things that we want to actively work on to address the action plan, to increase the membership and to give focus a little bit on those younger members. So the first part of that is just that when we have someone come in for a tour and they're a younger person, having a younger person member here do the tour so that they can start off feeling a little bit more relatable to the individual. What is our second one?
Outreach to at least 5 local high schools' youth programs.
So that's important because, like I said before, a lot of people don't even know that this exists. So letting those local area younger people know that this is even here is the first step, honestly. The next thing is to create a young adult group. So we have other meetings and groups here, but so that our young adults can kind of get together, choose what topic they want to discuss that week, and talk about things that impact them that might not impact some of our older members. Another thing is, focusing a little bit more on social media and outreach, things that younger people tend to be a little bit more hip and with it. Yeah. And then what is the next one?
Assure each unit has at least 2 tasks involving technology or social media that young adults may find more appealing.
So a lot of the world out there is technology and social media, and I know Bruce doesn't really know how computers So you can tell sometimes younger people are better at that. So giving them a task that they feel more empowered to complete because they're more familiar with it. And then our last point is just updating our tour content to appeal more to younger adults. Our current tour content has a ton of really great information, but it's a little dated. And so sometimes it can kind of set the tone of being dated here. And so I think creating something, whether it's a video or some other aspect of our tour that would relate a little bit more to our younger people would really help a lot too.
And the final step there with the revision of the tour, that's not a new conversation. I mean,
Yep.
we've had that conversation for a number of years. And I think that right now is a great opportunity for us to take a look at that, revamp it, and make it a little more modern.
Oh, for sure.
So if you have any thoughts or ideas about what that might look like, please make sure that you share those ideas with us. We want to make sure that we're encouraging and embracing those thoughts, because there's no dumb question.
Yeah, and
There's no dumb.
all the members here have been through a tour, so they've seen the video, they've been through the tour process. If there's something that you remember from your tour that you want to critique or that could be done better, let us know. For those of you out there who have done a tour and who've decided that Crossroads might not be for them, that feedback is so important. That what during the tour might have made you feel like might be it's not the right fit, or what could the experience have been different.
So a lot of great things that are happening. We have Angel, Amy, Teresa that are also getting back from the comprehensive 2-week training. So we'll be really, really interested in hearing what their action plan is. A lot of great things that are happening here at Crossroads Clubhouse. Please make sure that you come along for the ride. Now, what do you think about taking a look at upcoming events?
I guess we can do that.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Hey everyone, it's William here with your upcoming events for next week. On Easter Sunday, we have Breakfast with Bruce at 9 a.m. On Tuesday, we have Let's Connect at 1:45 p.m. Rescheduled MJR Movie Night is also on Tuesday. The van leaves around 4:30. Movie options will be posted as soon as they are available. On Wednesday, we have Craft Club at 1:30. And on Thursday is our annual employment celebration dinner from 4 to 6 p.m. This event is by invitation only, and we hope to see you there. Let's go check out the spotlight.
So Aurora, I wanted to talk to you about our beautiful social rec trip to.
Belle Isle last Saturday.
Yeah, it was really nice. So what did we do there?
We went to the aquarium and we rode Crossroads in the beach.
Yeah, we checked out the beach of Belle Isle.
Yeah.
And we went to the conservatory.
It was really warm in there.
Yeah, it's like tropical.
I touched just about every cactus I could see. People were like, "Don't poke yourself. You're gonna get hurt." I'm like, "I'm not." Poke.
And what about that sensitive plant in there?
Oh, I love that. You touch it, and then it closes up.
Yeah, it closes up on you. And did it bite you?
Yes, it bit me.
You got a little splinter. I had to take it out for
It
you.
bit me.
Yeah. And so what is the conservatory for those who might be wondering?
It's a big, giant, warm, hot plant house.
Like your greenhouse.
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
big, giant plant house, and it's really warm. They got all types of different plants in there.
The tropical room where what grew that something you can
oranges?
eat. Yes,
The
oranges.
We didn't see no bananas, though.
Yeah, usually there's bananas, but maybe
Oh,
they're not in
banana.
season. Limes, we saw limes. We
Oh,
saw mangoes.
We did see mangoes. I didn't see them.
It was a really tiny one. Prickly pears.
Though they
It's
didn't
all
have
the
any of the
tropical.
pears yet.
Yeah. And then there was the cactus room.
Yeah.
There was the fern room. And then what did we see at the aquarium? All kinds of fish.
Yeah, all kinds of fish.
Lots and lots of fish.
They were giant stingrays.
Stingrays
Boxfish, pufferfish.
and river eels or electric eels. We saw
Are they
electric
really
eels.
electric?
Yeah.
How'd they put them in there, though?
I don't know if they're just called electric eel. And then we saw, the ones that would eat your finger, remember? If you put your finger in.
Piranha.
A big tank loaded with piranhas. And it was just a beautiful day. I enjoyed it. So what was your favorite? The beach, the conservatory?
Riding Crossroads on the beach.
Yeah, the beach.
Listening to the waves.
And I mean, there's so much more to do at Belle Isle than just what we did. We only scratched the surface. You can take a hike out to a beautiful lighthouse.
I want to do that.
You can rent kayaks. You can go to the nature center. There's a Great Lakes Museum.
What was your favorite part, Becky?
Oh, I love the conservatory. Because even on a cold winter's day, and it feels like there's no sun, you go in there and it's like you're
Summer!
Yes, and it's so bright and sunny in there. It just makes me feel so good. So my favorite time to go is in the winter. All right, well, we're going to be having lots more cool trips and events that I know we're going to talk about in our social rec thing.
On to the next.
Hey guys, it's Carl with your weather for next week. Buckle up, we've got spring coming in hard. On Monday, we have clouds in the sky and some occasional rain with a high of 65 degrees. Tuesday, we have a high of 62 and partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, we have mostly cloudy skies and a high of 68, almost 70. Thursday, we have a high of 67 with sun and clouds mixed. Friday, we have sunny skies and a high of, 70. Did you hear that? 70 degrees! It's looking like some pretty beautiful spring weather. Now let's see what we got for lunch next week.
Hey Crossroads, it's Katie here with your lunch money for next week. On Monday we have spaghetti. If you didn't know, that's Greg's favorite. Tuesday we have chicken a la king. Wednesday we have our famous Crossroads taco ring. Thursday we have BLTs with chips. Friday, you know it, it's leftovers. Now let's check out the standard of the week.
How do you expect to get a maintenance job at Olive Garden with cleaning a toilet like that?
Hey, I'm doing it just fine, sir. Standard of the day 19. All work in the clubhouse is designed to help members regain self-worth, purpose, and confidence. It's not intended to be job-specific.
Fine. It's chilly night. You're going to regret that when I come back later.
Hi everybody, it's Paulette here with your word of the week. Today's word of the week is indecipherable. Indecipherable means impossible to understand. Used in a sentence, Bruce's handwriting is often indecipherable. That's all for today. See you soon.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Crossroads, thank you for watching the Crossroads Newsbeat. Have a great day.
A great opportunity that you guys had to have, or got to have. Makeup!
You're supposed to say, Sean, what are we doing here? Would you like french fries with your order?
Where did Jacob go?
What?